Hi, what's your name?
Mr. Peaceful.
How many years have you been working at this school?
Gosh, I'd say about 10 possibly.
10? How many students have you taught in your lifetime?
Oh God, too many to count by this point.
Fair enough. Do you feel like the kids are safe at this school?
I mean, yes.
What do you mean, I mean yes?
I'm legally required to say yes.
Okay, that works then. How many weeks pregnant are you, or months?
7 months.
7 months, okay. Do you feel safe at this school?
Yeah,
How many years have you been at this school?
4.
What teacher do you get along with the most?
Mr. Bell.
Bell, okay. What teacher do you feel like teaches you the most?
Mr. Bell.
What are your opinions on the head teacher?
He's really creepy. He just pops out of nowhere.
Fair enough.
First maths class, when nothing is going as it seems.
That's your first warning.
James, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You better not ask to go to the toilet after drinking so much water.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Get out of my classroom. And you go to isolation. When you be a good GM, answer the question. Ow. There you go. I'll let you off this time. All of you get on my ungrateful children. Never in my 20 years of teaching have I seen this.
Next is SRE with Mr. Bend.
Mr. Bend. And today, we will be learning about. Did you just make fun of my name? Do you think that's funny to you?
You did.
Do you think it's funny
You
that I
laughed.
lost my penis in 1957?
You laugh.
Despite the fact
You laugh.
I did not laugh. Get out of my class. Right now. I'll have a personal chat with you soon. Rest of you will be learning about sex, no matter how ironic that sounds. S-E-X. Sexual intercourse. Does anyone find that funny or amusing? Do you find that amusing? Well, that's pretty ironic, isn't it, Miss Preggers? Alright then, come back into the classroom. You've had your free time.
She knows all about.
One time.
One time. Well, should we learn about how that happens? Or are you going to keep bickering? I'll say just drop this.
Only if she stops laughing and making me laugh. So what can I say?
Mr. Bend. Get the name right.
I said
Mr.
she.
Bendy, though.
Wait, what?
Isn't that what everyone calls him, Mr. Bendy?
No, it's not in front of me. Does everyone call me Mr. Bendy? Do you children find my name funny?
He does.
Okay, you know what? Both of you out. You
Come on,
two,
Jess.
you better not be taking the mickey out of my name. Or my injury from 1957.
You won't.
Good. Are you ready to learn then? Okay, good. We're going to be talking about the penis. Okay? Stop. Now, for legal reasons, I cannot draw this on the board. But I will tell you this, it is very important that you know what it is and how to use it, because it is the one thing that will get you through life. Actually, I couldn't do this without the entire class being here. Come back in. Actually, you know what? End of lesson. They're going to stay out there. You two did good today.
And now it's class time with Mr. Foe. But Mr. Foe seems to be struggling with these lot as well.
First time teaching you, I'm Mr. Foe.
Hopefully last time.
Let's try and kick this one out properly.
Have ease, you know, I can hear both of you. Alright, that's it. Okay, so, Ari. What was that?
You're not.
Okay. You want to be difficult? I can be difficult. So, are we going to be reading?
I don't know.
Ow. Thank you. Okay, so, reading the Bible.
I feel like I'm allergic to the Bible. It's just, no, don't read it to me.
I want this to be the last time I teach you that. Right, so, it says here that Jesus. Right.
You do realise that we don't care?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Foe, I'm going to have to intervene right there. And I'm going to have to tell you that we're going to have to have a meeting here, okay?
Yup.
Alright, class dismissed for now, okay? Today we're having this meeting because someone who is going to get us in a lot of legal trouble. I.e. Hush, did we invite you to this meeting? Hush, hush.
Very deep trouble in there.
Now, I'm not going to name which teacher, but I'm sure we all know who it is. Yeah, Mr. Foe. He threw this copy of the Bible at a student. And
I think he was
If-
trying to bless him.
oh God, I wish. Although I wouldn't be too opposed to this. Now, if this were before the 1980s, we could get away with this, but as you can see, it's 2010. So unfortunately, we legally can't get
We
away
are
with
the
this.
teachers, we can get away with it.
Hmm.
He is a child. He could lie.
Yeah.
I am a child with ears.
Yeah, but something tells
And a
me,
dog.
from what I saw in that class,
From his report, he has been a very terrible student. He bit someone.
hang it,
On the nose.
what the? Oh my God, that sounds worse than.
He
sorry to
was
say it, but it
making
sounds
fun.
worse than
He
your
was
accident.
making fun of a pregnant student.
That was quite funny.
To be fair, it was a bit amusing. Anyways, so issue being, the whole class, chances are from what I saw, don't exactly like you a whole lot, do they?
No,
So
not really.
either, we have a couple options here. We can either deny it and potentially have the risk of the security cameras in the class and that, and the school courtroom session, which will result in either all of us who try to lie getting fired, we can either fire him and put this whole thing behind us, or we could potentially put him on suspended on, paid leave
Yeah, we need a
or
teacher like that.
Or,
suspended.
hear me out, it's Halloween right now. Halloween of 2010 to be exact.
Yes.
I've been thinking, what if we simply say that this was just a Halloween prank? All of the Halloween
Yeah,
spirit.
book to the face.
Book to the
Nice
face.
Halloween.
Yes.
You guys do realise I can hear you.
Or,
Yeah.
that he was
That,
really
I'm going to
bad.
have to tell you to leave if you don't stop. Anyways, continue.
Or, we could just say he was a spooky demon and Mr. Foe is a very big, part of
Very
the Christian
religious man.
community, yes. And he's so scared.
Or we can just get rid of the student.
Or,
No,
That has been something.
there's a wood chipper outside.
That has been something on my agenda for a while. Is getting rid of him.
he is a
I've been
very-
trying to find an
Excuse me?
excuse.
Why are you
And-
saying this bother?
Let's
the
get students to
student.
jump them.
There's a
Oh
wood
God!
chipper
Unfortunately,
outside.
the security camera here would legally log it. So I would say perhaps
Fire
the
him.
best.
Just get rid of the spider.
Yeah.
No, because I'd say possibly the best course of action would be a suspension for him and a paid suspension for you. I'd say that's the best course of action. So you can come back, have this job, we'll try to make sure you don't have that class again, and we'll be all sorted out and we can put this whole thing behind us. Because that way it looks like we've taken action, and it can look like he's lying about it. Right then, does that sound good?
Am I
Put your
getting-
hands up if you're all in favour of that.
I'm getting paid for not
All right.
paying, so.
Then, you're not in this meeting, so stop putting your hand up.
You're in very
Anyway,
deep trouble.
so, then, it's decided. You will, starting November the 12th, be given a unpaid suspension, and he will be expelled.
Absolutely class.
Anyway,
Happy
that concludes this meeting.
And so after that meeting, Mr. Foe was suspended after an accusation of throwing a book at a student.